It's either the workshop, it's either the telegram. It's on you. It's on you. Right? It's not a force. It's by choice. But I'm telling you, you heard that saying, let your next move be your best move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I think you need to do. And I'm doubling back because that dedication, hard work, plus patience. That's
Mm.
all we do. He working right now. We went to bed. He went to bed at 3. It was 2 my time, 3 his time, and he's still up working. That's what I'm saying. Like we getting this done for y'all.
This not that.
It's not. It's so.
It's not that. This is not that. So I'm once again encouraging you guys to make your way to this workshop. Make your way to the telegram at least. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna make it even better for you. I ain't gonna. Even if you tempted right now, here's the cash down. Go ahead and secure your seat right there. 750. Secure your seat. Make sure you put your name and your email in there so you can get your link. On Mamas. 750 say for workshop. Workshop. This Ronnie G email. Woo. That's all you gotta do. I got you. And I got you. Straight up. And I got you. Temple 8, what it do in the building? Make sure y'all go subscribe to Temple 8, Temple X 8888 on Mamas. Go over there and subscribe. Yes, Lord. On Mamas. I'm telling y'all. He said, Pop said, ask you 750 or $7.50, $750, Pop, will change your life for the rest of your life. I don't know how old you is, Mr. Floyd, but I'm gonna tell you it'll be the best $750 you ever spent in your life. I promise you.
Yeah. If you spend money on anything, this is what you're gonna this is what you want. Something that's gonna give back to you. Something that's gonna give back to you, to your family. I don't even know where to start
Man.
with how many levels
Thunderstorming
of
down here
benefit.
because when it rains, you know what comes after the storm?
Growth.
Oh my, I can see clearly now. The rain has gone.
Sunshine.
Oh, mamas, number sunshine, baby. Oh, mamas, straight up. That's why I know because what's been happening and how the day's been going and this and that and the conversations and everything just been lighted up. And then we getting that like last night, and it just man, you cannot be anywhere else on the planet and not be here. That's you just don't. I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm not trying to be funny, but I promise you, if you ain't right here getting this, I don't know what you doing. And if you ain't filed taxes and you need your shit done the right way with the right proper credits and somebody that know what's going on that can dig deeper into the IRS and pull and get you what's supposed to be yours, then holla, get over here and holler. Email
Yes,
mbteammidwest
Lord.
at gmail.com. mbteammidwest at gmail.com. Maybe your returns will start looking like they're supposed to look if you go in there and let somebody that know what they're doing find what's hidden. Because when he showed me, I couldn't even believe that they hide shit just so you can, they don't want. They'll tell you about a child tax credit, but they won't tell you about the other credit that he went in there and showed us. You see what I'm saying? Like they only tell you what they want you to know. Because if you knew what all existed, your returns would be looking fucking stupid
Every year.
every fucking year. And I ain't talking about no little 20, $30,000 neither. When I say stupid, I'm talking about maybe 6 to 7 figures, and I'm gonna leave it just like that on mamas, and I ain't bullshitting.
Hmm.
Legit, not no motherfucking adding this and adding that and making up this and making up that. Nope, legit. You gonna send this shit in yourself. That's how legit it is on mamas. But if you don't know, how can you be mad at some shit you don't know? That's why you gotta already know. I know for everybody out here probably in one of those telegrams or one of those Discord groups or whatever. I get it. And I ain't knocking. You gotta go somewhere and get something from somebody. I get it because they giving it. It never ending process of shit. They out there giving that shit out like cocaine on mamas. You hear me? Because they know y'all gonna keep coming back because it's a never ending process. We don't have
jumping
never
around with different shit, different form,
we have a
different process.
procedure that gets you together. Straight up. Nobody was trying to help you get the land that was attached, the properties that was attached. Everybody looking for a motherfucking dollar on YouTube. They're not trying to understand that they need to be set up a certain way to move this stuff and operate and control. They're too busy looking for fiat so they can go on YouTube and jack. Swear to God on my mamas. You know, that's all they want to do. They want to jack. Oh, yeah, look. Whoa, my process work. This is my process. Whoa, look what I got from my process. Now they can sell that shit because people are infatuated with fiat. You see what I'm saying? They're infatuated with that shit. It's like a pretty girl or a pretty dude to a chick. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. But to understand wealth, people run from that. They're scared. They don't want to take time to be wealthy. They want to be rich and broke in the next year. I don't want to be in that category. That's why I spit wealth out to the universe. So now I have to do what wealthy people do. Once again, I'm up taking care of my business. See what I'm saying? If that's what we do. Because we know the return that we're looking for. We know what we're looking for now. You see what I'm saying? It's a difference when you don't know. We didn't know at first, so everything that looked good sounded good. Yeah, motherfucker jumped on it like a rabbit or a frog out the gate. We took off running. Yes, we did. I can't lie. But we don't do that no more. We don't do that no more. We don't just jump and run with information that we hear in package that we get from people. The packet days is over with, y'all. The packet days is over with. King V hasn't gave nobody not one packet. Not one. He haven't sold anybody not one packet. You can't come on here and be like, I need to get that packet. I did $750. Nah. You pay $750, you got hands on. You're gonna be doing some shit and get it completed and get it sent out. That's what the workshop is. It's hands on. It's no, you take this and you take that and you go do that. No, we finna do this right here together. You finna get the right address for it. You finna be able to send this to the right motherfuckers so you can get this right result. It's no, take this packet and go on about your business. No, it's none of that. It's hands on. Line by line, whatever need to be done is hands on. You got to cut some shit out and paste it on the board. Then we all cutting shit out, pasting it on the board. Fuck it. Not one person, everybody. If we drawing a line under the shit we paste on the board, everybody drawing that line. You see what I'm saying? Indeed. Yeah, just like that. When it's time to set that board down, everybody's setting that board down. And nobody adding nothing extra. That board gets set down because that board is complete right there. So we don't got to go back to my archives and grab some shit that I think that'll look good with what's already on the board and fuck the board up. Yes, and you learn why you are doing it as well. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Do you understand why are you doing this? Well, when you leave this motherfucker, when you leave here, and you'll be able to tell a motherfucker that you send this shit through why you doing it.
Indeed.
Yes, Lord. That's what
Ain't
we
no,
get over.
ain't
The
no getting where
proper
you going and not knowing what's going on.
understanding, the proper framework, the proper structure, the proper outline, the blueprint of how it should be done, the compliant way. We didn't try all these other ways. I told y'all, I paid people bills and stuff with a social security number and a routing number that I chose that still work to this day. Straight up, that I chose. And that wasn't enough to motivate you. I don't know what will be. Because when I was able to pay all those people bills, 7 people out of 7 returns out of 75, 80 people, shit, nigga, to me, that's 100% rating on mama. Because guess what? We was just trying some shit.
Yeah, nigga. Everything was a
So
win.
even if everybody would have got reversed, $25 wouldn't have stopped them from paying their bills. See what I'm saying? That's what I was thinking about. Because I could have said, how much you have, what bill you got a student loan? 70,000? Give me 500, I'll clear it. See what I'm saying? I could have did shit like that. But I didn't. Give me $25 and I'll take care of the bill. One bill. I'm not taking care of all your shit. I will take care of the bill of your choice. And I had people like, man, I got $100 I got for. Nope. Because I put in the universe that I was going to take care of one bill to show them that it works. And now they have to get their paperwork done so it can work for them. Straight up. I'm going to show you it work. Now it's on you to do what you got to do to make it work for you and keep it working for you. Because you ain't going to tell me that my shit is set and then call me for some dough. We don't get down like that. Because he taught us better than that. And that's the trickery. Because if you slip, then you just recontract it. See, they'll try to, see, this is trickery. I just figured that shit out too, KV. It was all a trick to recontract.
Yes, Lord.
But when you stand on what you know, then, yeah, you better become a secretary. You better be reliable and responsible. Absolutely. Absolutely. And that's the position we put them in, y'all. To be fucking responsible and reliable for that fucking account. That where you don't have to worry about it because they already told you they're liable for the motherfucker. We had a nice little conversation with some people yesterday that just spilled the beans. You know? And that's why when you compliant and you can talk, you can get the compliancy out of them. The truth. Or how this shit really works. And what King V been saying the same motherfucker the whole time. And how the framework was set up. Why, if it's their debt, why are you paying the United States debt?
Talk to
If it's their debt, why you paying it? Who paying your shit? Which you don't even supposed to have any, remember? So you keep paying their debt, they're gonna expect that check, that money order, or that fee out every month, like you've been doing. Because you said you didn't want their assistance. You said you got this. Did y'all know that was technically illegal what y'all doing, but they just accepting it?
Yep, and ain't nobody made a claim to say that it's some illegal shit going on.
Oh man, get y'all tails over here in this Telegram and make sure y'all in that workshop tomorrow, man. I'm telling you, because you gonna get a lot. Charles, what it do? Iowa is in the building. That's what I got on my mamas. GDB Vice Lord, nigga.
Motherfuckers been conditioned to be scared to even call the person that you owe. You don't even want to talk to them. You just want to send them their money every month. You don't want to write to them. You don't want to call them and discuss nothing, benefits, nothing. Just conditioned just to be a good slave. Whole times this shit been fraud, fraud,
What you say? Condition?
scam, like
He said condition like head and shoulders on mamas. Straight up. See, that telegram last night really got their attention. You know. So y'all got that little, but I ain't gonna say little because I don't like when people say little. Y'all got what y'all got. But y'all need, like he said, y'all need to come holler at me and get those documents. Y'all need that international shit as well because y'all don't understand the game. Y'all over here fighting domestically. Fuck that. I want to know. And it ain't even a fight. They just want to hear from you. Motherfuckers been waiting on you. Waiting on you. My mentor said that shit. That's how I know this shit. It's coming to fruition because there's too many people saying the same shit. Keep come around say some shit that was said 3-4 years ago that I'm still holding on, manifesting that shit, put it out into the universe. Yes, it's out there. It's gonna come back. See, we just can't dictate the time, but the Most High say, "Hiya." That's it. Other than that, it's already done. That's it. It's done. Know it, live it, be it, believe it, see it, walk it, talk it, know it, show it. Whatever you got to do. Everybody, why are you walking around like you a millionaire? I am. Keep it moving.
and some.
Yeah, keep it moving. You might not have a penny in your pocket, but you know what's coming. You know what's happening. You know where you stand with the Most High, so ain't nobody do nothing to deter anything. You feel me? They can't touch you. You're shining. You don't need money in your pocket to shine like white diamonds and crystals. I'm telling you. You don't need fiat to shine. All you got to do is believe and know. And put it out there. It's coming and be that shit. And when you be it, they see it. And it's on its way. Because people now recognize that shit. Oh, that ain't the same person. He different. Absolutely. Nigga, I'm a billionaire. You ain't know. You ain't heard. Shit. You better check my status. See, I ain't say check my bank account. I said check my status.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? My status put me in a billionaire's position. That's what I'm saying. Check my motherfucking status.
Cause what's yours, nigga?
Yes, Lord. I had to talk to y'all a little longer today. I had to. Y'all got to get it between the ears, man. I'm not up here playing with y'all. I'm not playing with myself. I'd be a damn fool to sit up here and tell y'all that my shit was secured and it wasn't. All of them not. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Okay. But they in the motion of being. Because some companies, they take longer than others. Some motherfuckers jump right on it. Some motherfuckers want to prolong because they trying to figure out how you know this. And you don't have to tell them your trade secrets. On mamas. So let them take their time. But guess what? I don't send them nothing. I got light. I don't got a bill that say I owe nothing. So something going on. See what I'm saying? Yeah. The first time you send that, you recontract. Then you got some guys that tell people on the phone, always pay because you can do it verbally or through a check or a money order. You can't pay your bills verbally. Other than UCC, you can. You can tell them that you get the account number, the date, how much it is, and you can tell them, oh, this date, April 2nd, 12:20 p.m., Account number 516-893-21080 has been paid in full. Duku? Duku? That's a verbal payment.
Yep.
That's a verbal fucking payment. But when you don't know, you don't know. So you got to get over here. Because it's a little something I left. Because I know motherfuckers going to call and do that shit. I know YouTube. So I left out something. I did. So don't call y'all. Get in the Telegram. Because it's something else got to be done too. Straight up. But it's just that simple. Because you don't want to just take care of it. You want your credit. See, that's what people fail to realize. They want to offset it, discharge it. I want my credit. They holding something that's mine. A security. And that's what this brother show us. He show us how to get how to claim and assign things so we can do it the right way and get our credit versus paying a debit. Because when you pay a debit, that makes you the debtor. So you liable. Why do you want the liability? Why do you want to hold the liability? You want to hold the asset. You want to be the asset. Fuck that. You want to hold the asset so you can get it. You say, Big West, are we the original people? Here you go, King V. I keep telling about you OG. You ain't never went nowhere. You ain't left nowhere. You ain't came from nowhere. You been here the whole time.
Yes, Lord. Indeed. Misclassified and reclassified as Indian. But indeed, the sovereign of this.
There you go, brother. There you go. Yes, Lord. So, like I said, I hope to see y'all in that workshop or even the Telegram. You know, straight up, make a donation, get in Telegram, and get yourself together. Get in the workshop, get this hands on, get your claims and shit out. The 3rd, the 4th, and the 5th. You'll be getting your claims out. 3rd, 4th, and 5th.
Yes, Lord.
That's not this ain't no game. This ain't gonna get in there and this is gonna be some book talk bullshit. No, you finna get work done together as a collective. Yes, Lord.
Listen, it's such concentrated, streamlined information, so much productivity, knocking stuff out left and right in a workshop. It like for me, the workshops have been like workshop classes, workshop class and everything else. It's been so dense. You will truly, you'll be mind blown every time, and walk away with content, walk away with stuff that you can use from the workshop.
Indeed. Hey, can I for a second? I'm gonna share something on the screen too. Just give you a quick example of the lack of understanding that's going on and false information. Understand you have not corrected your status if you have no jurisdiction, if you have no private jurisdiction. If you don't have a private jurisdiction, then you don't have a private status. Doesn't matter what documents you put on file. If you don't have a trust structure, right? If you don't have a jurisdiction built out, if you don't have a private codified law expressed, written out, then you don't have a trust. This is not my opinion. And I'm bringing these things out for you to hear, for you to listen, and for you to go see for yourself. All of this is easily publicly verifiable. Stop being faked out, family. You either do it the right way or you ain't got nothing going on. Who we got up here? Ship.
King. Okay, here we go. Let me blow this up. Here we go. Codified Private Trust Charter. Not an online template. A sealed declaration of trust law and jurisdiction with foundational authority. Declared, recorded, enforceable. 2.
They don't have that. Keep going.
Official private jurisdiction. Declared and structured. Not a claim, not theory. A documented, sealed, and enforced private domain of law. Codified jurisdictional framework, independent law system, codex, administrative structure with standing. 3. Complete codex of private law. We don't talk law, we write it. Our own book of law, protection, peace, enforcement, defined by TAF, governed by the trust. Family Protection Codex, peacekeeping mandate, enforcement protocol embedded. 4. Active governance ledger. They can't prove what they declare, we can. Ledger of Fiduciary Acts, LFA. Vault Entry Authentication Chain, VEAC. Codified record keeping equals real jurisdiction. 5. Codified financial operations declaration, not applying for banks, not asking permission, not declaring declared treasury functionality. Let me read that again. Not applying for banks, not asking permission, declared treasury functionality. Sovereign banking protocols, treasury cross-file activated, real instrument issuance. 6. UCC1 financing statement, codified edition. Not just a piece of paper, real lien authority, properly filed, properly enforced. Secured party status, public notice of control over legal construct, followed by enforcement statement. 7. Public statement of lien filing. They don't have enforcement. We do. Public declaration. Codified lien position. Commercial proof of control. 8. Cross-file activation with U.S. Treasury. They don't even know what this means. We activated it. Treasury notified, jurisdiction recognized, estate now protected on the back end. 9. Private trust visibility packet, structured and strategic. They hide, we present, we instruct. Charter abstract, organizational flowchart, ledger activation notice, sovereign banking declaration, statement of existence and independence. 10. Codified status correction framework, not status correction forms, actual transformation across all jurisdictions. Domestic IRS, local agencies, courts, local, sheriff, police, courts, international, UN, IMF, BIS, World Bank. 11. Enforcement Protocol Suite, FELP. They talk remedy, we built enforcement. Dishonored notices, enforcement triggers, final demand process, treaty claim framework. 12. Global notification campaign. We're not hiding in paperwork. We went straight to the top. Presidential notice, DOJ, DHS, DOD, U.S. Marshals, United Nations, IMF, BIS, World Bank. 13. Land reclamation framework in progress. Not land patents filed as tenants. Real estate reclamation by trust law. Jurisdiction over ancestral land. Codified claims. Public and private instruction under estate authority. 14. Legitimate family onboarding system. They build followers. We build successors. Codex entry plugins. Status and jurisdiction assignment. Living protection law. A statewide expansion. Bottom line, they got theories. We got law. They post forms. We write codex. They make noise. We make governments. And you either walking with the ones who built the real world or still watching fake ones perform in the fake one. Okay, wow. That's what I'm talking about. This stuff is the stuff that King does. I mean, he's an artist. He's an artist with this. I'm telling you. Now, but here's the thing. We're all saying, King. Workshop. King is actually not. He's not like that. He's not like an egomaniac in any way. In fact, the one thing that I've seen him happy about most is when people get it, people have success, and when people realize that they are one with divinity, that they are one with the Most High, that they are, when he sees people realize who they really are. So he doesn't make it about himself. I'm saying King, because I know that when you go to the class, he's going to deliver, and I'm gonna look good because I recommended somebody to go to a good thing, right? But he's not like that. He's not like me. That was a perfect example.
Appreciate you, Chip. I'm just trying to inform them. There's a real world of events, and then there's what you get when you're operating out of desperation.
Yeah.
Right? When you're desperate to get something done or find a way or this or that, well, then you got the people that's going to prey on that. But that, regardless of any of that, it doesn't change the fact that there's a framework, right? A regulatory system that you got to learn to operate and function within. And understanding how to operate and function within that system gives you the ability to see how the system is built. And it helps you create the framework for your own private jurisdiction. There is no status without jurisdiction. Status simply, supremely, and foundationally, fundamentally exists within a defined jurisdiction. I need y'all to understand that. Fuck the games and the shit that they've been saying in the gurus and the whisper down YouTube lanes. Status and jurisdiction are together.
So would you say that a status without a jurisdiction just defaults to a default jurisdiction?
Indeed.
That's not good.
So either you have your own or you're regulated to theirs, which is public administration. But the bottom line is understand what's going on. Stop buying these bony ass trust templates, and they're not real things. What jurisdiction does it exist in? Understand, you creating grantors trust, foreign grantors trust, seller, revocable living, doesn't matter. They're still within the framework and jurisdiction of another. So how are you creating these things which are supposed to be protective devices, right? And authority exercising mechanisms? How are you doing that when they don't have a jurisdiction that they reside in? When they exist by permission? Of another administrator in another administrative jurisdiction. Trying to wake y'all up, family, and help you understand you got a limited time to claim the things that are yours. But claiming the things that are yours do you no good if you claim them and leave them within a system that does not belong to you. So when you pull something out along with that claim, what jurisdiction, what legal stronghold do you have to put it into that they don't have any control of in any shape, form, or capacity? And you don't have that if you didn't create it yourself. From the field up or from the field out.
That was a concept that I didn't even have a framework for thinking about that. The idea of what jurisdiction my corrected status was in. I really did not even have. I never thought about that. That was not a mental construct for me. But now that you've presented that, for study, it's like I'm asking myself, how did I not see that? It's so fundamental and important. I'm like, how on earth did I not see that?
Following pieces. I just want, that's just an example, right? So y'all have an opportunity later today to come and see for yourself. Get in the free Telegram and see for yourself. Check out the information for yourself. I'm not sure if MDub dropped the link already.
Yeah, it's posted.
Okay.
And pinned.
So I need y'all to get in there, see for yourself, check it out for yourself, hear it for yourself, and understand for yourself. Then there's not speculation, right? It was of no risk to you, and you're gonna learn some phenomenal things.
Yes, Lord.
Absolutely. Take advantage of that.
Don't take my word for it. Ask the people in the chat, ask the people who are already Telegram members and who've already been through these workshops and courses. We're going to get you together, family. But you got to be here for it to happen. It's not like anything you ran into online before. But you got to come to see for yourself for you to understand that. We got a limited time. We got about 2 weeks left to get the rest of these claims in. So I will see y'all in the Telegram later on today, and I will see y'all in the workshop starting tomorrow. Those of y'all who secured your seats.
Yes, Lord. Shipper, you'll take us to the crib. Forget about Ashley and Freak Mom. Yes, Lord.
Yeah, I've been sending them up.
Yes, Lord. Likewise.
Absolutely. Heavenly Father, thank you once again for the privilege of being able to lift our voices together for our brothers, for our sisters, for Frequency Hacker's mom. Father, that you would allow her to experience healing, recovery. Father, that you would be with her, comfort her. Father, for Spill Them Beans' daughter, Ashley. Father, that they would feel not just your presence, but our love as well. That we're thinking about them, that we're lifting them up to you. Father, I ask that you would allow everyone who's listening to just have that opportunity to bless their own lives with information that has always been there for us, but we just didn't know. We just didn't know that it was there. Maybe we read it, but wasn't able to cipher it. Father, whatever it is, I thank you for this community. Ask that you continue to bless it and grow it. Make it strong and wise. That we would be men and women after your own heart. And give us the ability to reach out to others in our community and represent you, represent your love, represent your light, represent your kingdom here on earth, just like it is in highest heaven. Father, I ask these things in the matchless name of Yeshua HaMashiach, the one who shows us who we are, the one who rose from the dead. Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Thank you, Ship. Thank you, Ship. Amen to the Most High.
To financial freedom,
Thank you, family.
Midwest EDU focuses on educating individuals about practical steps like managing debt, building savings, and investing strategically. Key principles include financial tools like trust, bonds, and legal instruments to protect and grow assets, correcting your status in the system. This involves reclaiming your legal and financial identity within governmental and financial systems. Understanding your legal status, correct legal documents like birth certificates and social security records to align with your preferred status. Steps co-begin. Educate yourself. Attend workshops, read relevant materials, and network with like-minded individuals. Assess your current standing, understand your debt, credit status, and legal documentation. Take action, start correcting your status through affidavits, trust formations, or A9 applications while building a financial foundation. Plan for long-term freedom. Focus on investments, business, ventures, and creating generational wealth. Midwest EDU's approach empowers individuals to break free from financial and legal constraints, ensuring they live a life aligned with their goals and values.